lights are off. The tributes awaken on enormous floating checkerboard tiles that slowly drift toward the central clearing. A massive Mad Tea Party table stacked high with weapons, gadgets, and strange wonderland of artifacts the horn blares. Gambit flips forward immediately, snatching metal cutlery, tossing them into his coat. Akinator hums softly. You will encounter aggression in 3 seconds. Connor grabs a compact rifle and pulls Chica behind cover. His LED flashes yellow, evaluating threats. Pagan calmly pours himself tea before picking up a pistol. Pippa laughs hysterically beside him. Gro claims a polearm while Hector arms himself with a rifle. Pyrrha shields Mr. Meeseeks, instinctively guiding him away from the table. Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. Oh, God, this is hard. Pyramid Head doesn't run. He walks. Frank rolls obediently behind him. Frank who?
The cards.
Oh. Oh. The Iron Giant gently lifts the ice climber cow off a collapsing tile, setting her down before arming himself with a massive steel beam. Mr. Meeseeks panics. No, I just need to help someone, and then I can die. Wait, no. He runs straight into a path of Pyramid Head. Pyrrha screams for him to stop. He doesn't. Pyramid Head swings once, and it kills him. He's suicidal, Gavin, you forget.
Yeah, you're right. That was stupid.
The arena darkens. Stars form in possible patterns. 3 whispers. Camp forms. Connor and Chica fortify Mushroom Grove. Connor is setting motion sensors using Wonderland tech. Pagan Min and Pippa occupy Crooked Tower. Pagan watches from the battlefield like a what the hell? Like a chessboard. What?
What?
Gambit Akinator camp near a river flowing upwards. Subject Delta and Azazel settle near a ruined castle. Azazel excitedly take notes. Ice Climber, Cow, and Iron Giant rest near the frozen hedge maze. Hatemonger and Access Prime establish a mechanical nest instead of a ticking tower clock. Clock tower, whatever. Toy Chica and Handsome Jack argue loudly while setting traps near the tea table ruins. Toy Chica. Okay, sorry. Near the Twisted Rose Garden, Toy Chica encounters Aubrey and the bearded cat. Aubrey swings first. Toy Chica dodges, giggling. Fucking what? Claws slashing Aubrey's arm. The cat lunges, but Chica's faster. Aubrey screams and charges again. Chica impales her with a rusted spear from the garden fence. The cat misses, attacks wildly, but Handsome Jack shoots it twice. Bored.
That makes sense.
They both die. Jack sighs, man, I hate killing pets. It really messes with my brand.
That doesn't mess with his brand.
Hector spots the ghoul near Mushroom Ravine. Enemy, what? The ghoul from what? Did you have the ghoul?
Yeah, Fallout.
Solomon Grundy. Where's he coming from? He opens fire. The ghoul dies, returns precise shots. Solomon Grundy charges towards the gunfire and grabs Hector. Groves intervenes, but too late. Grundy crushes Hector against a stone pillar. Reality bends violently overnight, past swap places. Pippa, laughing and sprinting through the dark, stumbles into the Queen's Carquet field, now a lethal maze. The ground flips. She falls headfirst upside down into a pit of jagged teacups. She's dead. Pagan Min watches from above, expression unreadable. Five people died.
Damn.
Okay, it's just like every noises and pathways don't lead where they should be.
For what?
For the event, like everything, just like it's like a moving maze.
Oh, okay.
Gro marches through a warped forest of talking trees. Each step makes the ground shift behind them, preventing retreat. He tightens his grip on his weapon. Coward's realm, he mutters. He senses eyes on him. Subject Delta and Azazel. Delta stomps steadily across the rotating stone bridge while Azazel scribbles notes mid-walk. Oh, the bridge is rotating and screaming. Fascinating. The bridge flips suddenly. Delta anchors himself with his drill arm, saving both, but effort cracks his armor slightly. As Hazel looks impressed, writes down, "Do not trust bridges." Toy Chica skips across giant teacups while Jack deliberately lingers. Thomas linger. Oh, there it goes.
Your phone?
No, my controller.
See.
The ground begins to bite at his heels, literally teeth in the grass. Jack laughs. "Oh, this place is adorable." He fires wildly at the grass until it settles down. Toy Chica claps. "Do it again." Haha, again. Connor analyzes the event quickly. Standing still triggers environmental hostilities. Optimal movement interval under 12 seconds. Chica ignores him and runs directly to its ear sounds. And Connor sighs. Deviation expected. But I'm no deviant. Gambit flips Pippa. Gambit flips between floating chessboard tiles, and Akinator hums. "You will be attacked from the left." Nothing happens. From the right, still nothing. Gambit squints. "You okay, Genie?" Akinator flickers nervously. Wonderland probably interference detected. For the first time, Gambit realizes his luck partner might be unreliable. Piera walks through the maze of mirrors, showing Mr. Meeseeks. Mirrors showing Mr. Meeseeks. Smiling back at her, she shatters one with a spear.
Haunted by Mr. Meeseeks.
The maze rearranges and drops her directly in another path and straight towards Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head does not rush. The ground moves him forward. Frank honks nervously as card soldiers and corridors form a corridor ahead. The Queen wants blood. You're fighting the fucking executioner, boy.
Yeah. Cooked.
Axis calculates constantly. Environmental hostility probability increasing. This realm rejects stasis. Hatemonger laughs bitterly. "Good, let it burn." They march directly towards the loudest conflict. The Ghoul and Solomon grunting. They move slow but constantly adjusting to Wonderland's cruelty. Grundy mutters, "World is wrong." The Ghoul reloads calmly. "The world's always wrong. You're just learning how it kills." The cow bounds happily across the inverted hills. The Iron Giant struggles with terrain too big and heavy. The ground beneath the giant fully gives way. He sinks into a collapsing checkerboarded canyon, grabbing at floating tiles. The cow tries to return to save him. The Queen voices echoes, though. "No turning back." The giant looks up, eyes soft. Superman. He falls.
Superman.
Just Superman and dies.
Yeah. Sad.
Jackpot dies.
Yeah, that was better.
Pyra meets Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head in the forest, where the trees bleeding. Pyra stands her ground. Pyramid swings. She blocks barely. The impact sends her skidding. She fights bravely, landing multiple strikes, denting his armor. But Wonderland tilts the ground. Pyra slips. The blade comes down clean. Executed by Pyramid. She becomes executed by Pyramid Head. Frank honks mournfully. Connor and Gambit nearly clash on the tilting bridge. Cards arise between them, forming a wall. The Queen denies their fight. Later, Gambit mutters. The Queen forces them into the same clearing. No, Hatemonger versus Gro. Steel meets rage.
Shit.
Gro fights with this one. Hatemonger fights with fury. They trade blows. Gro lands precise strike to Hatemonger's chest. Hatemonger laughs, choking. "Worth it." He dies. Axis Prime recalculates silently.
See.
Two tacticians collide. The Axis and the Ghoul send out gunfire, machinery, and explosions. Someone Grundy intervenes. He rips the circuit loose. The tower collapses inwards. Axis Prime is pinned, system failing. The Ghoul fires one final shot. It kills him. This fucking area is lethal.
Sure. the queen wants people dead.
Grow sharpens his blade near a crooked river flowing sideways. He has killed once already. He knows he could kill again. Connor scans Wonderland terrain, mapping the shifting paths. Hostiles remaining hostile entities high, he mutters. Chica twitches impatiently. Probability of ambush 67%. Chica lunges anyway. Connor size deviation confirmed. Toy Chica and a handsome Jack lounges on a giant mushroom, sipping tea. Chica paces in circles, humming. This place sucks, Jack complains. Not enough screaming. Akinator flickers constantly now. You will survive this chapter, it says. Gambit raises his eyebrow. That's vague. You will probably survive this chapter now. Buddy, Gambit mutters. That's not reassuring. Azazel excitedly flips pages. Did you know that Wonderland responds to intent? If we think violently, a loud clang as Delta tightens his grip. Maybe we should think less.
No more thinking.
No thinking aloud, band. Code 10.
Rule number 1.
Rule number 3. Rule 34.
No.
Xenomorph versus...
The Joker.
Yeah, erotica.
Yeah.
Okay. The ghoul and summon Grundy move like veterans. No rush, no panic. Nothing important. The cow hops across the chessboard cliff, moving softly. The giant is gone. Wonderland doesn't care. That is important.
I see.
I don't know if it is or not. Connor and Chica meet Gambit at the Teacup Ravine. Connor raises his weapon. Stand down, Gambit remarks. Sure, you ask real polite for a man holding a gun. Alternate whispers, attack probability is high. How can there's just not helpful whatsoever?
Yeah.
Chica screams and charges. Connor fires. Gambit flicks a card. Explosion. Chica is thrown it back, body sparking. Connor dives for cover. Gambit vaults, landing behind Connor. But the android turns faster than expected. They trade blows. Accident glitches. Outcome uncertain. Connor fires point blank. Gambit twists and still stumbles back. Chica lunges again. Gambit throws 3 charged cards. Chica's torso detonates. She collapses, twitching. Chica is dead. Connor freezes for 0.2 seconds. Enough. Gambit throws another card. Connor shoots Akinator. The floating head sparks, flickers, and shuts down.
Damn.
Gambit stares stunned. You shot my future. Connor advances. Gambit raises his hands slowly. Okay, we can call this a draw. Connor fires again. It hits Gambit right in the chest. He falls into the Teacup Ravine, disappearing.
Damn.
I propose a truce.
You shot my future.
The guy who you I didn't like. How dare you?
Yeah.
Ice climber cow bounds to the candy forest. The ground vibrates. Pyramid head steps between the trees. Frank honks nervously. The cow tries to flee. Terrains fold. No escape. The blade falls once. The ice climber cow is dead. He's just murdering people.
Okay.
Grah. Here's laughter. Laughter before bullets. Jack fires wildly. Grow deflects one shot, dodges another, and closes the distance. Toy Chica shrieks and leaps. Grow pivots, impales her midair. She twitches, laughs once, and goes still. Jack stares. Oh, wow, respect. He turns to run immediately. Grow throws his blade. It pierces Jack through the back.
Damn.
Jack collapses, still smiling. Still the hero, and dies.
Rest in
Azazel wanders away from Delta, scribbling notes. She rounds the corner, straight into the ghoul. Oh, you're undead. That's fascinating. Gunshot. She drops instantly. Delta roars. Too late. Delta charges in blindly. They clash. Delta drills into Grundy's chest. Grundy punches Delta into a wall. The ghoul reloads and fires Delta's exposed joints. Delta staggers. Grundy grabs him, tears the Big Daddy helmet free. That would kill him. He's dead.
Alright.
His skin's grafted to it.
True. Rip his skin off.
Yeah, Gro can't win. Connor and Gro meet at Broken Chest Plaza. No words. Connor fires. Gro deflects. Closes the distance. One clean shot.
Alright. Nice.
Or one clean slash. Connor's head separates cleanly.
Oh, okay. The opposite of what I thought.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Gro, Pyramid Head, Frank, Ghoul, Solomon Grundy, and Pagan Min. The sky becomes cracked. Cracked porcelain dome. Past four folds until only 3 landmarks remain. The Queen's ruined courtyard, crooked clock bridge, and smiling orchard. A voice whispers elsewhere. Once one story ends, one lies survivors. Gro reaches the crooked clock bridge first. Blade steady, breath controlled. He hears screams before he sees it. Pyramid Head steps onto the bridge. Frank idles behind him, honking once. Gro doesn't retreat. Steel meets iron. Grog fights perfectly, parries angles, footwork flawless. He even cracks Pyramid Head's armor before drawing black ichor for a moment. It looks possible, but Pyramid Head does not tire. He does not fear. He does not hurry. One mistake, half step too far, blade comes down. Gro blocks, but the bridge tilts. Wonderlands betrays him at the worst moment. His foot slips. The blade bites to his shoulder and chest. A single punishing arc. Gro drops to one knee. Pyramid Head raises the blade once again. He looks up. Do it! The execution is swift.
Do it. Kill him.
Do it. Do it now.
Good.
Hold firm and kill Argon.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm spaced out really badly. Uh, the ground
Alright.
trembles as the ghoul and someone going to reach the courtyard. I just fucking was
I thought you were just like
fantasizing
waiting
a
for it to
second.
load.
No.
I
I just was thinking about something stupid.
Alright.
Um,
Fair enough.
the ground trembles as Ghoul and someone Grundy reach the courtyard. The Ghoul raises his revolver calmly. Pyramid Head turns the tower towards them. This is not a clean. This is a collision. But this is not a chase. It's a collision. What? Grundy roars and charges. The blade hits Grundy's shoulder. Doesn't stop him. Grundy tackles Pyramid Head through a stone archway. They smash through pillars, tearing Wonderland apart with a sheer mass. The Ghoul circles, firing carefully each place shot. One bullet lodges Pyramid's head's knee joint, the other cracks his helmet. Pyramid still rises. He swings. Frank rams Grundy from a far side, knocking the undead giant off balance. Grundy grabs Frank as he rips the car in half, tossing the wreckage aside. Frank's engine sputters. Pyramid Head takes advantage. The blade comes down again and again. Grundy finally collapses, body cracking apart, refusing to rise this time.
Damn.
The Ghoul doesn't flinch. He reloads. They face each other across the shattered stone. No judgment. No judgment, the Ghoul says. Just business. He fires everything he has left. Bullets tear into Pyramid Head's torso, helmets, and joints. Pyramid Head staggers, but keeps walking. Frank's wreckage smolders nearby, destroyed. The Ghoul realizes it's too late. I'm out of ammo. He reaches for his knife. The blade takes him through the chest, though. Pinned, lifted, dropped. Pyramid Head stands alone among the corpses. For a moment, it seems inevitable, but Wonderland isn't finished. While the monster spot, Pagan Min waited. He emerged from the smiling orchard, immaculate, holding a small remote detonator and teacup. Well, he sighs pleasantly. That was exhausting to watch. Pyramid turns towards him. Pagan Min presses the button. The orchard detonates. Pyramid Head is the orchard detonates, not with fire, but with a Wonderland logic. Roots bind, teeth snap from trees, the ground swallows it. Pyramid Head is dragged to hell, still fighting blade hacking at vines that regenerate faster than he can cut. Pagan watches calmly, sipping tea. Symbolism is adorable, he says softly, but planning wins wars. The ground seals, the blade disappears beneath the soil. Pyramid Head's dead.
Shit.
The sky clears. Wonderland stabilizes. A voice echoes, almost bored now. Winner! Pagan Min straightens his jacket. He looks at the ruined heroes, monster execution, all gone. He smiles.
What a fucking icon.
Okay, here's what he says in the post interview. Karat would have loved this place.
I highly doubt that.